Hello, prospective graduate students. My name is Glenn Miller and I am the chair here at the Department of Chemistry at UNH, and I want to welcome you to your day, your visitation day today. I'm sorry that I'm not able to be here in person. I have travel requirements today that keep me away from the university, but it is indeed my pleasure to welcome you. Now, I'd like you to grab a pencil and a piece of paper to write some things down because I'm going to tell you a couple of very important things that I want you to take with you as you leave UNH today. First of all, let me emphasize that UNH and the Department of Chemistry in particular is a very special place. And it's special for several reasons, but it starts with the people. There are really great people here, and I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. We also have a beautiful facility, and we're located in a beautiful area. Let's talk momentarily about the facility. As you walked in the building today, you may have noticed that it looks like the sort of building that might have been put up in the 1960s or 1970s, and that is in fact correct. The exterior of the building probably hasn't changed all that much in all those years. But once you enter through the doors, you recognize that things look a little bit different. In fact, the entire facility, the interior, was gutted and rebuilt just a couple of years ago. It is, for all intents and purposes, a brand new facility with state-of-the-art research laboratories, state-of-the-art student write-up spaces, wonderful conference rooms, etc. Please make sure you take the time today during your visit to see as much of the building as you can, because the facility is important and we've got a great one. But let me move on now to the people. As I mentioned, UNH is just chock full of special people, and that starts with the faculty. The faculty that we have in the Department of Chemistry are a unique mix of very new and very energetic, exciting faculty, as well as more experienced but still exciting and energetic faculty. I think as you walk around today and have a chance to introduce yourselves and talk to some of those faculty, you'll agree with me that it is a wonderful mix of people. And in particular, these faculty are all research active, they're all engaged in state-of-the-art research programs, and they all have a real emphasis, or place a strong emphasis, on education. You see, at UNH, we take a very holistic view about your graduate education and your training. All of the faculty strive for excellence in teaching, in research, and in service. And that really benefits the graduate students. Let me tell you how. First of all, when you come to graduate school, you will of course take graduate courses, and those courses are absolutely wonderful here at the University of New Hampshire Department of Chemistry. You're going to get an extremely strong background. In fact, all of the surveys we've done of our alumni over the years always point to the fact that the graduate coursework here at UNH is really great, and our students feel like they're a step ahead of the competition, so to speak, because of the strong background training they got through their coursework. But secondly, as I mentioned a moment ago, all of our faculty are research active. They're all involved in state-of-the-art research programs, some of which are very interdisciplinary in nature, which means that they might involve faculty from other departments or other institutions even around the country and around the world. It's a very exciting place as far as research is concerned. So you're going to get that background training, that background information through your coursework, and through your research, you're really going to learn firsthand how to tackle important problems. When you leave graduate school, that's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to tackle problems in an independent way, and significant problems. You're going to learn how to do that here. But thirdly, in the Department of Chemistry, there is a strong emphasis on your professional development. And in fact, there's changes going on right now as we speak. You'll probably hear about some of these today, related to our graduate curriculum to enhance professional development above and beyond what we already are doing, and I think we're already doing quite a bit. You're going to learn here at UNH about what I call life skills or professional development skills, things like how to make presentations. We're talking about presentations for a scientific audience, how to put those together, how to deliver those. There's more emphasis on that here than almost any other place I know of. You're going to learn how to survey and tackle the literature, which is a very challenging but important part of your professional development. You're going to learn how to problem solve. You're going to learn how to write proposals. You're going to learn about science writing, which is very different than other types of writing that you might have encountered already. All of these things and many other things are going to be part of your professional development during your time here. This is a really important part of our program. Now, I mentioned the people. I mentioned that it is the people at UNH that are special, and this is certainly true. So far I've talked about the faculty, but it's true of all the people. The faculty, the staff, and the students combine to make UNH Chemistry a very special place, and by special, I mean a special culture. If I had to describe our culture in one word that distinguishes us from other departments of chemistry around the country, it is simply collegiality. At UNH Chemistry, we really emphasize collegiality. When we select our faculty, we look for people that we think can be collegial, not only with other faculty, but with staff and students. It's a very, very important part of ourselves. And you're going to notice that as you go around today and you talk to people. Let me tell you what you won't find. What you won't find here at UNH Chemistry are graduate students, for example, who are discouraged from talking with other graduate students in other groups. That sort of territorial behavior, which is so prevalent in many departments around the country, just does not exist here at all. As a graduate student here, quite the contrary. You're going to feel very comfortable talking to your research advisor, of course, but you're also going to feel comfortable talking to every other faculty member in the department and students all over the department, regardless of the group that they may be in. It is that sort of a family or collegial environment that we strive for and that we've always strived for, and that makes our department special. So my advice to you today, as you go through the day trying to learn as much as you can, is meet as many people as you can. Students, faculty, staff, anybody you might bump into. Say hello, strike up a conversation, talk to them, ask a lot of questions. Ask them all as many questions as you can. See the facility. I talked about what a great facility it is. If you're interested in organic or inorganic or analytical or physical chemistry or chemical education, whatever the case may be, see if you can't find your way into some laboratory spaces that are appropriate for that area, and see just what sort of state-of-the-art facilities we have. So meet people, see the facility, and ask lots of questions. The more you learn about UNH Chemistry, the more you're going to like us. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't be here today to meet you all in person, but please, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to contact me. Just like the rest of the faculty and the rest of the staff and students here, I'm very approachable. You can contact me by email, you can leave a telephone message. I will definitely get back to you. Have a great day.